Wordle is one of the simplest yet most addictive games on the internet. Every day, millions of people wake up, open their phones, and try to guess the same 5-letter word. But here's something you might have not thought about it. Wordle only works because there's a pool of words waiting to be used, and eventually that pool has to run dry. The big question is, when exactly will Wordle run out of words? Hey, it's me, SwagPlayer99, and today we're going to do the math, look at every possible dictionary and word list, and figure out the maximum lifespan of the game. To start looking into this, we have to look at the origins of Wordle. When Josh Wardle, the game's original creator, designed Wordle, he didn't just let any random word be the answer. He hand-selected a solution list of 2,315 words. That's the set of words the game actually cycles through, one per day. If you do the math, 2,315 divided by 365 gives you about 6 years and 4 months of puzzles. Since Wordle launched in October 2021, the original list would have run out in early 2028. That is the absolute earliest date Wordle could have ended if nothing ever changed. Sorry guys, I had to move from my apartment to my house in the middle of this video. But of course, English has way more than just 2,315 5-letter words. The question is, how many? Well, it depends where you look. Merriam-Webster's dictionary contains roughly 7,000 to 8,000 usable 5-letter words. The Oxford English Dictionary has around 8,000 to 9,000 entries that are exactly 5 letters long, but many are archaic or obscure. And then we get to Scrabble, which maintains the largest standardized list. The North American Scrabble Tournament word list includes 8,996 5-letter words, while the Collins Scrabble word list, which is used internationally, has close to 9,500 or even 10,000. Not every one of these words will make sense in Wordle. Some are outdated, some are scientific jargon, and some are just too strange. But if we're asking when the game could run out, these lists show us the upper limits. So let's work out the timelines. If Wordle had stuck to its original list, the last puzzle would arrive in early 2028. If we expand to Merriam-Webster's 7,000 to 8,000 words, that gives us about 19 to 22 years of daily puzzles, which would keep Wordle going into the early 2040s. If we use Oxford's larger pool of 8,000 to 9,000, that stretches things out to roughly 22 to 25 years, bringing us into the middle of the 2040s. The Scrabble Tournament word list, with just under 9,000 words, works out to about 25 years total, which would take us to late 2046. And finally, if we push to the absolute maximum, the Collins Scrabble word list with nearly 10,000 entries, we reach about 26 or 27 years of daily puzzles. That would mean the last Wordle word would fall in 2047 or 2048. That's the maximum possible lifespan the game can have using unique 5-letter words without repeats. Now, there's an important twist here. Wordle is owned by the New York Times, and they aren't just sitting back and watching the list tick down to zero. Since they acquired the game in early 2022, they've already made changes to the word pool, removing certain words they consider obscure, offensive, or controversial, and adding in new ones. On top of that, English itself evolves. New 5-letter terms like emoji become mainstream enough to be added to the dictionary. And of course, the Times could always recycle old answers after a long enough gap, just like how crossword puzzles reuse clues. So in practice, Wordle doesn't have to end at all. But if we're treating the question strictly and asking when the game would run out of words with no repeats and no additions, then 2048 is the hard limit. Alright guys, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's actually get to solving today's Wordle. And don't worry, today is Saturday and I'm posting it on Monday, so I won't be spoiling any of you guys trying to do it today. So, my starter word, it's actually two I usually go between, audio and a dew, because they both have so many vowels, you know. I'll just be going with audio today. And we have the first A, so let's see, scare doesn't use any letters from earlier. We have the A and the E. Let's get plate. Alright, it's rhyming with plate, let's go. So it's just one of these other letters that I haven't used yet. Is blate a word? It is a word, but it's not right. Is glate? No. Alright, it's gotta be elate. Let's go. So I've solved this Wordle now. It took 5 out of 6 guesses, which is a bit embarrassing because I am doing a video about Wordle. But yeah, once again, be sure to like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this documentary style of video, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye bye.